One of the things I wanted to vlog about for a long time is a letter that somebody wrote in to the Portland Mercury back in June. This is way back in June, so it's a long time coming. I should have vlogged about ages ago, but I just got the camera. Anyway, it was a letter written after their June 4th queer issue that was, talking about what's going to go on at Portland Pride. It says, "Dear Mercury, in your June 4th pullout, billed as a guide to Portland's LGBT community, neither the words transgender, nor the words transsexual appear once in 15 pages worth of articles. Folks, drag queens are swell, but that doesn't justify only paying attention to gender variant people when we're being all freaky and entertaining and shit. What's more, the only overtly bi person mentioned in those 15 pages is a dead guy, Jerome Robbins. Did you mean to delineate the headline, 'Divided we stand,' by omitting half the letters in LGBT? That letter really made me sit up and take notice, because not only was it true, but I hadn't noticed. Sometimes you just take for granted that Pride and the publications and events around Pride are just going to talk about lesbian and gay things because that's the majority of the folks, and so you just kind of accept that you won't even be mentioned if you're transgender, transsexual, queer, which LGBT they leave off the Q. It was my preferred letter, and so and it just made me think, and it just made me also think about how there wasn't really much that I can remember at all that had to do with bi, transgender, transsexual people in the parade and in the Pride events in general. So I just found it kind of interesting. I mean, if you go to Pride, some of you out there, do you notice that, have you really noticed the lack of mention of anything besides just very basic gay, lesbian, people, issues, groups? I mean, on the one hand, that kind of is the majority of the minority. On the one hand, it's kind of to be expected. But on the other hand, like I said, I read that issue, and it's funny to have to read someone else's letter. The person's name is Tim Chevalier, who wrote that letter. It just kind of made me realize, wow, maybe I should expect more. Maybe I should expect more. People should expect more from Pride than just lesbian, just gay mentions and events and speakers and things like that. And maybe it'd be good to get involved in the events to try to help that happen. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I've just been thinking about it a long time. Bye.